Hello and welcome to day number 2 of the Ontario Senior Little League Provincial Championship. I'm Zach Benoit, going to be guiding you through this magnificent day of baseball here in Oakville, Ontario. It's round robin game number 3 between the Brockville Braves and the East Nepean Eagles. It should be a good day of baseball. Yesterday we had 2 very good games. These 2 teams here battle it out today for position standings for the finals.
I would like to begin with our player introduction.
And we're just going to head over to the PA announcer for the player introductions for both teams.
Number 7, Joel Foley. Number 5, Josh Van Noort. Number 10, Reed Hunsberger. Number 6, Thomas White. 14, Eddie Larkin. Number 13, Jeff Ruhl. Number 15, Caden Underhill. Number 4, Aaron Batty. And the substitute, number 3, Josh Severo. Number 8, Joey Underhill. Number 9, Adam Durango. And number 2, Richard Lee. The Eagles manager is Scott Kennedy, and the coaches Mike Van Noort and Chris Foley. These are your East Nepean Eagles. And introducing the home team, Brockville Braves. Number 23, Ryan Robinson. Number 25, Maddie Barkley. 27, Cole Jefferson. Number 34, Noah Gariol. Number 39, James Spooner. Number 22, John Huntley. 24, Ryan Crotty. Number 35, Sean Hurt. Number 30, Rowan Hicks. And the substitutes for Brockville, number 28, Bryce Handley. Number 31, Josh Simpson. And number 33, Ethan Colley. The manager for the Brockville Braves, Patrick Huntley, and the coaches, Todd Simpson and Ty Colley. These are your Brockville Braves.
The players, the coaches have all been announced. We are ready to get things going here at Glen Abbey Park in Oakville, Ontario. As you see, everybody lining up, preparing for the game. These 2 teams both unfortunately losing their opening round robin matches yesterday, looking here to get a victory on day number 2.
Please stand if you can and remove your hat.
And we'll go to the PA announcer for the national anthem.
Okay, we're going to start with the Canadian anthem first. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing. We're going to ask Jacob Monsour from the East Nepean Eagles to recite the Little League pledge, followed by the volunteer pledge read by Chris Foley from the East Nepean Eagles.
I trust in God, I love my country, and will respect its laws. I will play fair and strive to win. But win or lose, I'll always do my best. I will keep all children play fair and do their best. I will positively support all managers, coaches, and players. I will respect the decision of the umpire. I will praise a good effort despite the outcome of the game.
Steve, good luck today, and let's play ball.
Anthems are finished. Team are set to take the field. And I'm excited for another good day of baseball. We had two amazing games yesterday. Like I mentioned before, both these teams falling in their first round robin games yesterday, so you know they're both going to come out with some fire to try and take the victory here, get a good seeding for the once round robin play is ended. As you see on the screen right here, the manager meeting with the umpires at home plate. Getting ready for another great game here in Oakville. It's a beautiful day. No overcast, no rain, a little bit of wind. And take one look here at the Nepean Eagles roster. You see him on the screen right there. Number 2, Richard Lee. Number 3, Josh Silvero. 4, Aaron Fati. Number 5, Josh Van Noort. 6, Thomas White. 7, Joel Foley. 8, Joey Underhill. 9, Adam Durango. Number 10, Reed Hunsberger. 11, Devin McLeod. Number 12, Jacob Monsour. Number 13, Jeff Liu. Number 14, Eddie Clarkin. And number 15, Caden Underhill, with the manager, Scott Kennedy, and the two coaches, Mike Van Noort and Chris Foley, the 2022 East Nepean Eagles. As you also see Brockville on the field, starting pitcher today for the Brockville Braves is number 24, Ryan Crotty. Yesterday mainly played first base, today on the mound. Brockville yesterday falling just short of the victory. Had a good game, but unfortunately they couldn't come through with the victory. But you know, today they're poised, more focused. They want to take one here in the round robin rounds.
Leading off the game for the East Eagles, number 11, Devin.
And here we go. You heard it there. Leading it off for the Eagles is Devin McLeod. He had himself a good game yesterday. That one swung foul back, and we are underway here in Oakville. Devin McLeod yesterday reached base 3 times, twice via a walk. got a single. Finished the day 1 for 3. Good leadoff man at the top of the lineup here for the Eagles. As here comes the 1-1. A lace to the shortstop, caught on a line. And just like that, one quick out here for Brockville.
Now batting number 7, Joel Foley.
Joel Foley now up to bat. Jumps on first pitch, fouls it off towards the Brockville dugout. Another foul off there from Foley. Yesterday, Foley, 5 plate appearances, reaching 4 times, finishing the day 2 for 3. Walked twice in that game as well. Top of this order for the Eagles. They did a really good job moving the chains, getting on base. Let's see if they can continue that trend again here today. Foley here, 1-2 count. Watches that one in the dirt. 2-2 pitch here to Foley. Swung, dribbled down, just foul down the third base line. Crotty trying to get Foley out here. That's dribbled down to third. Play made, throw across the diamond. In time for the out. 2 up, 2 down here for the side of East Nepean. Josh Van Noort stepping up to the dish now. He's going to watch strike 1 go by. Swung and fouled back to the backstop. Van Noort yesterday, 2 walks as well. Really did a good job working the counts in his favor, getting on base. High inside, that's going to get Van Noort. Looks like it might have caught him either in the shoulder or his hands. But he hustles down to first. Yeah, looks like caught him right up there in the shoulder. Third baseman Jacob Mansour now up to bat. Two outs here in the top of the first, 1 runner on. And Van Noort takes off, throw down to second. Not in time. Van Noort gets there standing up. Still rubbing the shoulder, feeling a little bit of the pain from the hit by pitch. Runner in scoring position now for the Eagles. Mansour watches that one outside. Count runs to 1-1. Here's 1-1 from Crotty. Missing high and away, ball 2. Comes 2-1. Sliced in the left field. That's going to get down. They're going to send Van Noort. He's going all the way from second. Throw home, not in time. Van Noort in there standing up. And that's an RBI single for Jacob Mansour. Aggressive base running gets the Eagles an early lead.
Now batting number 10,
Reed Hunsberger up to bat now, watches that one go by for ball 1. And this is something we didn't see yesterday out of the Eagles. Always playing from behind. Now they have the chance to play from ahead, get the early lead as Mansour takes off. Hunsberger fouls that one off, though. One and one here to Hunsberger. Outside, ball 2. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. Inside, missing at the knees. Count goes full here. Runner at first will be on the move. Karate trying to get out of danger here. Fouled off by Hunsberger down the left side. That missing outside. That's ball 4. And 2 on here for the Eagles with 2 outs in the top of the first.
Now batting number 6, Thomas White.
Thomas White coming up to bat here. One catching the outside corner for strike 1. Stung into center field. That's going to get down. Mansour rounding third, coming home. Here's the throw. It's going to be in time. Mansour thrown out at home. And that's going to retire the side for the East Nepean Eagles. But they get the damage done. Jacob Mansour coming up clutch early in this game, and some good speed on the base paths by Josh Van Noort coming home scoring. But what a defensive play there for the side of Brockville to really just close off any of the bleeding. Only trailing 1 right now. And we'll take a look here at the 2022 Brockville Braves roster. Number 22, John Huntley. 23, Ryan Robinson. Number 24, Ryan Karate. 25, Maddie Barkley. 27, Cole Shepardson. Number 28, Bryce Hanley. Number 29, James Spooner. 30, Rowan Hicks. Number 31, Josh Simpson. Number 33, Ethan Coley. 34, Noah Daria. And number 35, Sean Pert. Manager Pat Huntley with the assistant coaches Todd Simpson, Justin Padiri, and Ty Coley. And that is the 2022 Brockville Braves roster. As we get things going on the mound here for the Eagles, Devin McLeod, number 11.
Number 4, Aaron Sackey. First base, Reed Hunsberger. At second, number 6, Thomas White. At third, Jacob Mansour. At shortstop, Josh Van Noort. In left field,
Caden Underhill.
And here we go. Ryan Robinson, center fielder, coming up to bat here for Brockville. He's going to watch a first pitch ball go by.
Now batting, number 23, Ryan Robinson.
That one missing high as well. Ball number 2. In there on the outside half for strike 1. High inside. Count runs in the favor here of Robinson. 3-1. Cloud gets his sign. Here comes the 3-1. High inside. Ball 4. Leadoff walk here for Brockville.
Now coming up to bat for Brockville, number 55, Maddie Barkley.
And now here up for Brockville, Matty Barkley. And this young man, he had himself a game. Started as the pitcher yesterday. Walked in his first plate appearance. And he popped up each time after. Had a strong pitching performance as well as defense. He's going to square around a bunt. Gets a great bunt down the third baseline. Throw's not going to be in time. Robinson going from second to third. He's going to be in there. And a heads-up call from Barkley. Saw the third baseman Mansour playing back. Drops a beautiful bunt down. And Robinson goes first to third. And now Brockville is threatening early. And a very dangerous hitter in Cole Shepherdson up to bat here for Brockville. He was really hitting the ball hard all day yesterday. Some of the hardest contact of the day between both games. He had a two-run double early in the game. Barkley almost getting picked off there. McLeod just not getting the throw there quick enough. But everything that Cole Shepherdson hit yesterday was hard. And Barkley's off. Throw down to third. Coming home is Robinson. Safe. Gets under the tag. Almost a bang-bang play for the side of the Eagles. But Robinson gets there, and this game is tied up. Our runner on second, 1-1 tie, no outs, bottom of the first. Brockville continuing to threaten here. Swung on, fouled back by Shepherdson. That one high, missing for a ball. Count runs 2-1 here in favor of Shepherdson. Here's McLeod with the 2-1 in the dirt, getting by, getting the backstop. Barkley takes off. He's going to get to third standing up. And now 90 feet closer is Matty Barkley. Grounded through the hole into right field. Shepherdson in there with a base hit and an RBI. Cole Shepherdson continues to hit the ball hard around the park today. And just like that, Brockville Braves taking a 2-1 lead. And now Noah Daria up to bat. Still no outs here in the bottom of the first. That one in there. Strike one to Daria. Here's the 0-1. Stung into left field. Shallow left fielder has a beat on it. And Daria is retired. That's the first out for the side of Brockville. James Spooner now up to bat here for Brockville. Runners on the move. Shepardson in there before the throw. Safe. That's another stolen base for the Brockville Braves, showing that they're really trying to be aggressive on the base paths today. And it's working for them so far. Missing high. 2-0 count here for James Spooner. Fouls that one off his ankle. I'm just going to give him a time. Take a little bit of a walk here. Try to walk off the sting. And right back into the action. 2-1 count here on Spooner. Cloud gets his sign. And the pitch. Low outside missing. Shepperdson's thought about running, but the ball not getting far enough away from the catcher. Three-one count. Missing low. Ball four. Spooner reaching on a walk. Time called here for a meeting on the mound. And it appears we're going to get a pinch runner here for Spooner on first. Ethan Cawley announced as the pinch runner for Spooner. And as John Huntley, the first baseman, steps up here for Brockville. Bunt pushes that in the hole, just out of the reach of the pitcher. Everybody is safe. John Huntley pushing that bunt past the pitcher, really into no man's land. Nobody able to get to it. Bases loaded here now for Ryan Crotty, the pitcher, who could really give himself a good lead here. Get that extra insurance. First pitch to Crotty, swung on, fouled back. Strike one. Second pitch, swung on, missed, strike 2. Still only 1 out here in the bottom of the first. The bases are juiced for Brockville as Ryan Crotty, starting pitcher for the Brockville Braves, tries to extend this lead, give himself some more insurance. High outside, ball 1. Pitch high, missing, ball 2. Crotty working the count in his favor now. 2-2. And the pitch from McLeod. Swung on, missed, strike 3. Ryan Crotty sat down. That's second out here in the bottom of the first for the Eagles. Sean Pert now, the third baseman, up to bat. Stung into the left center gap, but left fielder gets a beat on it, and that's going to retire the side. Caden Underhill making 2 outs here for his squad in the bottom of the first, and that ends it, but not before Brockville answers back and takes a 2-1 lead. Let's take a look back at that inning. All started there, you see, with a Matty Barkley bunt, no man's land, and then the runner takes off. Robinson goes from first to third on the bunt. Speed kills, as they do say. Throw over, not in time at first, and then the throw to third as well, just not in time. And we really saw some aggressive base running here from the side of Brockville. You see there the throw down to second and the throw home. Runners, they were taking off on anything they could. As Shepherdson, I said, he was hitting it all over the ballpark yesterday. He did it again here. And then this incredible bunt, in my opinion, by John Huntley, pushing it just past the pitcher, really into no man's land, allowing for just everybody to be safe. As we get set here for the top of the second, the Eagles looking to try to answer back here. This is something they did very, very well yesterday. Every time they went down, they never gave up. They tied it every single time. But they just fell short at the end of the game, falling to South Ottawa. First pitch up high, Eddie Clarkin. Here's the 1-0. Missing just on the corner there. Clarkin working the count in his favor, 2-0. Missing low again. Clarkin in his favor, 3-0. Let's see if he has the green light to go. 3-0 cut. In the dirt, ball 4. So just like that, the East Nepean Eagles have a player on base and threatening early. Pick off back to first, not in time. Clarkin gets back in time. Jeffrey Liu now, the DH, as Clarkin takes off and he's in there standing ups. Liu now trying to get Clarkin. Just the pickoff move back, almost heading into center field. but just saved by Maddie Barkley. They had him picked off, but ball just popping out of Maddie Barkley's glove. Inside throw down the third. It's not, it's gonna go down. Clarkin fakes the run. The throwdown goes past the third baseman, and Clarkin gets the base anyways. So now we got a runner on third. 2-0 count here to Jeffrey Liu. Looking to cash in the tying run. He watches the third one in the dirt. So far to start the inning, Ryan Crotty struggling a little bit to find the zone. 7 straight balls. And that's ball 4, so back-to-back 4-pitch walks. That has the Eagles rolling here to try to create some offense. Caden Underhill now up to bat. Swung on and missed. Strike 1. Lou gets down. Runners in scoring position, no force anywhere, no outs, top of the second. Nepean looking to strike back. Fouled tip back towards the backstop. And Underhill quickly down 0-2 now. And the 0-2. Catch in the corner, strike 3. After back-to-back walks. Crotty, 3 straight strikes. Gets Caden Underhill looking. Now back to the top, Devin McLeod trying to help himself. Strike 1 call. Here's the 0-1 from Crotty. In there, strike 2. Two here. Swung on, strike 3. And just like that, after 8 straight balls, Crotty barrels down. Back-to-back strikeouts, 6 straight strikes for Ryan Crotty. 2 outs now. Runners second and third. Swung, popped out, foul. Tails of 2 innings here for the pitcher Ryan Crotty. Struggled a little bit coming into the top of the second, but has looked fantastic since. That's again an 0-2 count to the 3rd straight hitter. And the 0-2 swung on and missed, strike 3. Ryan Crotty, 9 straight pitches, 9 straight strikes. Gets the side swinging. Take another look here. It all started with Underhill. He freezes him on the outside for strike 3. And then back-to-back swinging strikes. Gets McLeod chasing low. And then he gets Foley on another low. Looks like an off-speed. Gets Foley chasing. And after 8 straight balls, he goes 9 straight strikes. and gets the side swinging. Holds his team the lead still as Brockville has the 2-1 advantage. Here we go, kick things off in the bottom of the second as Rowan Hicks steps up to the plate. First pitch he sees in the dirt, ball 1. Second pitch to Hicks, swung on back, foul. Here's the 1-1 from McLeod to Hicks. Outside, but swung on. Nice pitch from McLeod, getting him to chase. Pitch ripped, but fouled down the left field line.
Next pitch from McLeod is 30. Next pitch, 30.
As announced, Devin McLeod, this pitch right here will be his 30th of the ball game. It's swung, fouled over towards the dugout. 3 players converging. McLeod went in, but it falls foul. Here's the 1-2. Missing high outside. Ball 2. Chop towards the shortstop. Picks it up cleanly as Van Noort over to first in time. Retiring Hicks. And the top of the order, Ryan Robinson back up to the dish. Last time up, walked. Takes a first pitch ball here. Second pitch, Robinson's chopped on, but foul. Popped up towards the bleachers, out of play. That ball sails towards the parking lot. Slaps that one up the middle. That's going to be a base hit for Robinson. That'll bring up Matty Barkley. Last time up, bunted towards the third baseman and was able to beat it out. Appears there might be pitching substitution here. Just trying to figure it out here over at the PA announcer. Here's just East Nepean. East Nepean is going to be make some substitutions here, and a new pitcher will be coming in the ball game as Devin McLeod just announced to go behind the plate and catch. It appears Jeffrey Liu might be coming into the game to pitch here.
Devin McLeod is removed as pitcher, and he is now going into.
So it appears that Jacob Mansour will be coming on the mound to pitch with Devin McLeod going behind the dish to catch, as Jeffrey Liu will be moved from the DH spot and he will play second base. Thomas White shifts over to third, and Aaron Fati is out of the game now. And as said before, up to bat next year for Brockville's Matty Barkley bunted towards the third base side his last time and was able to run it out. Great hustle down the line. Also has done a fantastic job on the base path so far today, getting into scoring position for his team. He was one of the factors in the 2 runs in the bottom of the first, and he looks like he's going to try to factor in it once again here with 1 out in the bottom of the second. And we're set to get underway with Maddie Barkley coming up to the dish. And Robinson takes off immediately. Barkley fakes the bunt. No throw down. Another stolen base for Ryan Robinson. Just absolutely showing the speed on the base paths right now. Out in the dirt. 2-0 now to Barkley. Shot into the right center gap. That's going to get by the center fielder. That's going to also score 1 run. Barkley into second standing up. And it's a screaming RBI double for Maddie Barkley. Cole Shepherdson now up to bat. He had an RBI single to right field his last time up. Gets away from the catcher, and Barkley advancing up to third. Some heads-up base running once again from Maddie Barkley, as Shepherdson looking to cash in another one. That one hit towards Van Noort, gets by him, as Barkley's gonna score, and Shepherdson reaches via an error on the shortstop.
Now batting number 34, Noah Daria.
Noah Daria now up to bat. His last time he flew out to left field, just got underneath the ball. Shepherdson back in there at first. Shepherdson on the run, throw down from McLeod, not in time. Shepherdson in there standing up. And once again, Brockville, they're just working the base path really well. Chop towards the first baseman. Nobody's going to be there covering. Not in time. And runner at third, Shepherdson. He thought about going home, but he's going to head back to first. And just good hustle out of the box there by Noah Daria. As now Brockville's runners on the corners with only 1 out.
Number 29, Spooner.
And just another meeting on the mound here for the side of the Eagles. in there for strike one. Runner in there standing up. Pitch to Spooner in there. Strike two. Here's the 1-2 to Spooner. In there. Strike three. Freezing him. Mansour gets him looking. Second out of the inning. John Huntley now up to bat. Last time up, he reached on a bunt. Perfectly placed bunt, pushed through the left side beyond the pitcher's reach. This time he's going to lace it into right field, but it's going to hang up enough. Right fielder's there to make the catch, and the inning is over, but not before Brockville once again extending their lead, now leading 4-1. And we got to take a look how they were able to extend the lead, and you'll see it right here. Some good at-bats, some good hits. It all started with a Ryan Robinson single, and then Matty Barkley, who's had his name all over this game, laces a ball into right center field on his horse all the way out of the box, and a stand-up RBI double for Matty Barkley. And then once again, the air there by Van Noort on Shepherdson's hit allowed Barkley to cross the plate. But we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the community partners. So we got to thank Azon Law, Kathy Whitaker at Royal LePage, David Newton, Century 21 Fine Homes and Estates, and Corbett Source for Sports. And finally, Michael Verbinski. Dr. Michael Verbinski, thank you to all of our lovely, lovely community partners here.
Substitution for Brockville Braves, number 13, right coming in for third rolling.
Top of the third here at Glen Abbey Park in Oakville, Ontario. We're playing round robin game number 3 of the Ontario Senior Little League Provincial Championship. It's the first game of the day of 2. It's between the East Nepean Eagles and the Brockville Braves. So far, Brockville has looked very, very good, both offensively and defensively. East Nepean, though, you cannot sleep on these guys. They've battled back all game long last night. And right here, Van Noort leads things off with a single through the middle. And now the newly announced pitcher, Jacob Mansour, comes up to bat. His last time had a single into left field for an RBI. And they know what kind of runner Van Noort is. He likes to get into scoring position for his team, has a lot of speed on those base paths. Good healthy lead over that first. He takes off on the first movement. Throw down to second, not in time. Van Noort in there standing up. And just announced Ryan Karate, this pitch right here will be his 45th. And it's in there for a strike. Count goes to 1-1. Mansour hits that right back to the pitcher. Van Noort stuck in a little bit of a rundown here. Gets there, but not in time. He's retired at third as Mansour reaches via the fielder's choice. Reed Hunsberger now up to bat. He's going to watch ball one go by. That one fouled off back. Outside, ball two. In the dirt, ball three. Hunsberger working the count in his favor here, 3-1. One out here, top of the third. Brockville leading 4-1, but the Nepean Eagles trying to strike back here. Pulled down the first base side. And the first baseman is just going to take it to the bag himself for the easy ground out. Thomas White up to bat now. He watches strike one go by. White in his last plate appearance reached via fielder's choice. Pickoff move to second, not in time. Mansour back in there safely. In the dirt. It's ball one. High for ball two. In the dirt, ball three. White working the count here for himself. That one smacked into center field, but Robinson has a beat on it, and that will retire the side. Nepean strands one and trail by 3, headed in the bottom of the third. here we go, set for the bottom half of the third.
Now batting number 24, Ryan Crotty.
And Ryan Crotty back up to the dish. He's going to go around there, called on the swing by the home plate umpire. Last time up, he struck out swinging. That one's high, missing, ball one. Up, missing, ball two. In there, strike two. Smoked, just shallow left field. Left fielder has a beat on it, and that will retire Crotty. Sean Pert up to bat here. He grounded it to the shortstop his last time up. He watches strike one by. This one popped up towards the second baseman. Easy out, number two.
Now batting number 28, Bryson Hanley.
Bryce Henley coming on to bat here in place of Rowan Hicks. He's going to watch a first pitch strike. Watches ball one go by. Gets fooled a little bit there. We're out ahead of the pitch. Swing strike two. Pitch. Stung right back at Mansour, but catches it, and that will retire the side. A little sting shot right back to the mound by Hanley, but Mansour eats it up, and that retires the side here for Brockville, heading into the fourth. New pitcher into the game here for Brockville. It's number 22, John Huntley.
Now pitching for the Brockville Braves, number 22, John Huntley. Substitution for Ryan Friday. Coming into the game, number 33, Ethan Hawley. For Ryan Friday.
Heading into the top of the fourth. Eddie Clarkin coming up to bat here. You reached via a walk. First pitch missing. Swung on and missed. Strike two. Swung on and missed. Strike two. Over the head. Count runs 2-2. Missing high, ball three. Full count here. It's Eddie Clarkin. Ball four missing. Clarkin reaches base. Jeff Luo up to bat. Pitch high, missing for ball one. Pick off, move to first, not in time. Missing high. Clarkin on his way down to second, no throw. It's another stolen base for Eddie Clarkin. Squares down for the bunt, no. Pulls it back and gets called a ball. Pickoff move back. Gets him. And a beautiful pickoff move there by John Huntley. Missing, ball four. Missing, ball one here to Caden Underhill. Last time up, he struck out looking. This time he's going to hit to second base. Throw over to second, back to first, in time. 4-6-3 double play. Beautiful turn there by Matty Barkley and Cole Shepardson to get it. And that ends the side. And of course, we have to thank our community partners, GaryBurgeonHomes.com, Royal LePage, Hibbert Orthodontics, HOJ Trucks, Inapac, and James Bailey, the proud sponsor of Oakville Little League Baseball. Thank you to all of our community sponsors and partners. Very much appreciated. We're through half of four. And Brockville leads this one a score 4-1.
Number 3, Joe Cordero. Now batting number 23, Ryan Robinson.
Sliced into center field. And that's another hit for Ryan Robinson. 2 for 2 on the day. And that brings up maybe one of the hottest hitters so far today. Matty Barkley had a screaming RBI double his last time up. Robinson has stolen 2 bases so far today, and he's going again. Throw down, not in time. Ryan Robinson continues just to swipe bags. Almost a cut in print of 2 innings ago. Last time Robinson and Barkley came up to bat. The back move gets picked off. The overthrow to third. And Jacob Mansour, that pickoff move to the back. Those base runners haven't been able to pick it up just yet. Brockville gets away with a little bit of a lucky one as that ball got away from the third baseman, Thomas White. Runner back to second. Hits that one to first base, gets through the hole. Holding up Robinson, and there's runners on the corner. Matty Barkley, 2 for 2 on the day. Excuse me, 3 for 3 now on the day. Having himself a great, great game. And that'll bring up Cole Shepherdson. He had an RBI single to right in his first plate appearance and reached via an error his last time out. He's made hard contact in the past 2 days. Let's see if he can continue to do it here. As the pickoff move by Mansour to first isn't in time. Barkley slides back safe. No outs here in the bottom of the 4th. 4-1 for Brockville of round robin game number 3. And Barkley takes off. And there's going to be no throw. Runners second and third now. No force anywhere except for at first if Shepherdson is able to get a piece of one. High outside. Ball 1. pitch. Missing high. And as announced, Jacob Montour, this pitch right here will be his 30th of the ball game. And it's fouled off. Count runs 2-2 here. Still no outs in the bottom of the fourth. Getting that on the outside corner is Montour, and Shepherdson is retired looking. Noah Dariaw now up to bat. Yeah, he flew out in his first plate appearance and singled, beaten out a hit to first base. Up the middle on the grass. Coming home, sliding home safe is Robinson. Barkley advances to third, and runners on the corner here for Brockville. Swung on and missed. Strike one, James Spooner. 0 for 1 on the day, walked, and he struck out looking his last time. Strike in there. Chop towards first base. Heading over to first in time. 2 outs. But another run will score as Brockville extends the lead 6-1 now. And it looks like they have Dariaw on a rundown. Gets the tag down. He is out. A little bit of a mishap there on the base paths. And we'll take a look at the offense provided here for the side of Brockville. Coming home was Robinson. And then just here, another look at it. His head first slide home, safe no matter what. And then the ground out to first, allowing Matty Barkley to cross the plate and score. And here we go. Top half of the 5th. First pitch swing and fouled off, and it looks like it caught a piece of the catcher. James Spooner might come on the inside of the leg. I'm just gonna give him some time to try to recover here. It looks like Spooner will be okay, as the count is 0-1 here to Devin McLeod. Ground ball hit towards the hole there. Try to pick up, no. Miss. McLeod runs that one out. Gonna be an infield hit for Devin McLeod. Pickoff move, a nice move. They're gonna get McLeod. He's tagged out. John Huntley, a nice fancy move over to first, gets the pickoff. And it's 1 out here now in the top of the 5th. Fouled off, 1-2 is the count. Outside, ball 2. Little dribbler to the pitcher. Gonna take himself on to first in time. Out number 2.
Now batting number 5,
Josh Van Noort back to the dish. He was hit by a pitch, and he had a single to center field his last time up. That one high outside, missing, ball 1. That one in there for strike number 1. Matt in there for a strike. Count running to 2-2 now. 2 outs, top of the 5th. Strike 3, swinging. And that ends the side. 3 up, 3 down for the East Nepean Eagles. Another look at that strikeout. Huntley gets him chasing. And we're headed to the bottom of the 5th.
defensive substitution for East Nepean to play first base, number 8, Joey Underhill. Coming out of the game, number 6, Thomas White. Now batting for Brockville, number 22, John Huntley.
John Huntley up to bat. He retired the side 1-2-3. Now gets to lead things off here in the bottom of the 5th. Here's the pitch. Missing outside for a ball. 2-0 was the count. Popped out foul. Here's 1-2. Fouled off again. Count runs even now, 2-2. Missing for a ball. 3-2 count now for Huntley. Hit down left field side. Nobody's able to get there. So another life here for Huntley. Fouled off back. Full count here to Huntley. Ball 4, he works the walk.
Next pitch, 45.
And Jeffrey Liu will be coming on to pitch here for the side of the Eagles.
Pitching for you, number 13, John Rule.
Pass ball here. Runner on the way down to second in time is Huntley. Ethan Coley announced as the batter as well here. He watches that ball one go by. And a pickoff move that just doesn't work. So Huntley thought about advancing, but a good backup there by the center fielder. He stays put. Here's the pitch. Swung on, grounded to third base. Picked up on a hop, thrown across the diamond in time for out number one. Sean Pert in the box takes the first pitch ball. Flown out to left and popped out to second base his last time up. Ground ball, first base, taken on a hop. First baseman's going to take it to the bag himself, and that's going to be out number two. Bryce Hanley now up to bat for his second time. Bryce Hanley's last time up, lined out towards the pitcher. That's ball two. 2-0 count here for Bryce Hanley. Chop towards shortstop. Takes an awkward bounce. Another RBI for Brockville. And I believe it might be chalked down as an error again on the shortstop. Ryan Robertson back up. Hanley in there at second on the stolen base. On the day, Ryan Robinson 2 for 2, 2 singles and a walk. Done a fantastic job out of the leadoff spot here. Hit shallow center field. That drops down. Another base hit for Robinson as he takes off to second base. And he's in there with his third hit of the day. Now that brings up Matty Barkley, who's 3 for 3 on the day with an RBI double already on his platter. Looking to drive in more Smoked down the right field line. Barkley lining that ball foul. Second pitch. Bouncing in for ball one. 1-1 count here against Barkley. Here's the pitch. Inside, ball two. Smoked once again down the right field side. Back-to-back smoke shows down the right field line, almost taking out his coach twice. Matty Barkley. Two and two count here, 2 outs, 2 on. And that's gonna hit him. And Barkley reaches base for the 4th time. Smoked. Pop fly to second baseman Foley, and that will retire the side. And take another look here at the run scored on the air. Hit to the shortstop, takes an awkward bounce, bounces away, and 1 run scores. And then they extend their lead. Brockville up 7-1 now. Yep. And we're gonna need to thank one more time our community partners. Loyalty Pays, Oakville Orthodontics, Pormelo, Pressure Clean Pools, and Royal LePage Realty Plus. Thank you to all of the community partners. And here we go, the top of the 6th. First pitch in there missing for ball number 1. Second pitch missing for ball 2. In there, strike one. Ground ball to shortstop. Booted away. And Mansour is going to reach. Reed Hunsberger now up to bat.
Now batting number 3.
And called for the balk is Huntsley. First base umpire was the one calling Huntley on the balk. First pitch there for ball one. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Next pitch, 30.
This pitch right here will be Huntley's 30th of the game. Outside, ball one, or ball two, excuse me. In there, strike two. Gets him looking, strike three. Huntley, beautiful pitch.
Now batting number 3,
Joey Underhill now here to bat. Another great pitch there by Huntley. Really buckling these left-handed batters. Outside, ball one. And the dirt gets past the catcher and into third base goes the runner. Two one is the count. Hit to left field. Nobody's gonna be there. Run scores here for the Eagles on an Underhill RBI single into left field. Joey Underhill.
number 3, Josh Severo.
Josh Severo coming in now. First pitch in there for strike one. Second pitch there, strike two. in the dirt. Ball 1. Fouled back. Runner on the move. No throw. Joey Underhill, stolen base. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Huntley gets him going. Not missing high. Ground ball, second base. Stopped by Barkley. Throw to first in time. Side is retired.
Count for John Huntley, 44. Count 44.
And here we go. Bottom half of the 6th. Leading things off is Noah Daria. Sky down the left field line, but it's going to go out of play, foul. Swung on and missed. Strike two. High, missing ball. Count runs full here to Daria. Shot into right field. Right fielder has a bead. Retires is Daria. Ball in the dirt for ball number one. Missing the outside corner, ball two. High, missing. Ball three. Ball fourth. James Spooner on base, once again via a walk. In there for strike one. Bottom of the sixth here, one out. Brockville leading East Nepean 7-2 in round robin game number 3. First game of 2 here on day number 2 of the Ontario Senior Little League Provincials. Check over at first. Runner gets back in time. John Huntley at the dish. Swung on to shortstop. Diving stop by Van Noort. Not going to be able to catch it, but knocks it down. And Huntley's able to run that one out. We have a new pitcher in the game. Joel Foley comes in for the Eagles and will be the pitcher. And here we go. Foley into pitch with 2 runners on, 1 out in the bottom of the 6th. Looking to shut the door here and end this half for the Eagles. First pitch high, missing for a ball. Second pitch swung on for a strike. Runner heading down to third. In there in time. Pitch outside in the dirt, ball 2. Swung on, missed. Count goes even, 2-2. Into shallow center field. Nobody's able to get there. And 1 run will score. It's an RBI single. And Brockville extends the lead now 8-2.
Coming in for John Hurt. Coming in number 31, Josh Simpson.
Josh Simpson coming into bat now. Watch his first pitch ball. Missing there, ball 2. In there, strike 1. Too high. Count in favor of Simpson here, 3-1. Missing, ball 4. Simpson reaches via the walk.
Returning back into the game and batting number 30, Rowan Hicks.
Rowan Hicks re-entering the game here. Grounded out his only plate appearance earlier. First pitch up there for a ball. Slapped into left field. That's going to get home 1. And Hicks, RBI single. And then I'll bring the top of the order back up. And one of the hottest hitters so far, Ryan Robinson. 3 for 3 with a walk so far today. He's gonna watch ball 1. Watches ball 2 go by high. Robinson and Barkley at the top of this order, combining so far today for a 6 with 2 walks and a hit by pitch. Three balls, no strikes here to Robinson. Ground ball to the shortstop. One on to second. Not in time at first. It's going to be a fielder's choice here for Robinson. And that'll bring up Matty Barkley. RBI double on the day. A single to right field, was hit by a pitch his last time up. But he has been hammering the ball all over the field.
Number 25, Matty Barkley.
First pitch to Barkley, missing high for a ball. Second pitch lined into right field. That's another RBI for Matty Barkley, staying hot all day long. More hard contact in that 2-hole. Brockville up 11-2 now in the bottom of the 6th. 2 outs. Slapped into center field. That's going to get down, sending the runner home. Robinson rounding in there standing. The lead now 12-2. And just like that, that'll be the game. Brockville mercying East Nepean Eagles 12-2. And it was a very good game if you're a Brockville fan. And we'll see the teams line up, show a sign of respect to one another, the little handshakes. And as announced, second game of the day, South Ottawa Blues taking on the Oakville Whitecaps, which should be a very, very good game. But one last time, we need to thank our community partners, Sierra Sprinklers, Toronto Salt and Chemicals Limited, Cliff Brand, Trafalgar Ridge Montessori School, and WW Works. Thank you to all of our community sponsors for being here and being partners. But a great game if you're a fan of the Brockville Braves. They had it going early. Pitching really shut the door for them. And then the offense just exploded. Ryan Robinson and Maddie Barkley at the top of that order, having themselves a day. They reached base every single at-bat, combining for a 7-for-8 day, which included a walk and a hit by pitch as well. Those two had a career day at the top of the lineup for Brockville, as they led them to a 12-2 win today in the round robin game number 3, day 2 of the Ontario Senior Little League Provincials. It has been a great game this day so far, but we still have more baseball to come. Stick around for South Ottawa versus Oakville coming up soon.